start chapter number 2, real numbers, exercise number 2.1, and the question is convert into decimal fractions. And the question is 5 over 7. 5 is the numerator and 7 is the denominator. We know that for division we always put the bigger value inside the hut and the smaller value use as a divisor. But for decimal fraction, firstly we have to draw the hut and you need to write your numerator inside the hut. Either it is small or big. It's very important, you need to write your numerator inside the hut and denominator use as a divisor. Now you need to read the times table of 7. 1 times 7, it's not possible because 7 minus 5 is not possible. It means we have to read 7 0 times 0 minus 5 minus 0. All these values complete. There is no value. So you need to put the decimal and write the 0. It's 50. Read the timetable of 7. 7 times 7 is 49. 49 is smaller than your dividend. Borrow from this because 0 minus 9 it's not possible. 10 minus 9 1. 4 minus 4 0. Again write the next number. You can use zeros after the decimal for solving the question. It's 10. So 10 7 1 times 7 minus 10 minus 7 3. Write down the next 0. It's 30. 30. So the nearest one, read the times table of 7. 7 4 times 28. Borrow from this because 0 minus 8 is not possible. So borrow from this 10 and 2. 2 minus 2 0 and 10 minus 8 2. Write the next number. So 20. 7 3 times 21. 7 2 times 14. So the nearest one and the smallest one is 7 2 times 14. 0 minus 4 is not possible. So borrow from this. 10 minus 4 6 and 1 minus 1 0. So 5 over 7 0.7142. It's mean this is the non-terminating question and this is not exactly divisible. So the answer is 5 over 7 equal 0.7142 and so on. These dots mean so on, continuous. We can solve as it is. So the answer is 0.7142. This is non-terminating decimals. Now the next question is The next question is 8 over 5. See, now the numerator is bigger than the denominator. But you have to write your numerator inside the hut and the denominator outside the hut. Read the timetable. 5 1 time 5. 8 minus 5 3. There is no more value. So put the decimal and write the 0. Read the timetable of 5. 5 6 times 30. This question is 0 minus 0, 0, 3 minus 3, 0. You can put the 0 and you can put the cross. It's mean and. So 8 over 5 equals 1.6. Exactly divisible. So the difference between the previous question and this question is, the previous question is non-terminating, no end. But this question is exactly divisible. And 1.6. Let's one more question. 3 over 8. Put your numerator is smaller than the denominator, but you have to put 3. 8 one time 8 is not possible because 3 minus 8 is not possible. So 8 0 time 0 minus 3. Put the decimal. Now you can use 0 for solving the question. 30. 8 4 times 32. It's a bigger one. So 8 3 times 24. 0 minus 4 is not possible. Borrow from this. And 2 minus 2 0. 10 minus 4 6. Write down the next number. 8 7 times 56 and 8 times 64. So the smallest one is 8 7 times 56 minus, borrow from this, 5 minus 5 0, 10 minus 6 4. Write down the next number 0. 8 5 times 40. 3 over 8 equals 0.375. This question is also exactly divisible. 0.375. No more solve. No more solution. So these are the questions for converting into decimal fraction. I hope you understand the lecture. Solve the other questions from your book so you understood the lecture.